Binance is showing the market mixed signals. On the one hand, we are seeing minus 5.9% over the past 7 days, meaning that Binance has performed worse than most of the top 20 cryptocurrencies, all of them in fact other than Polkadot, which is at minus 10.7%, and Avalanche, which is also at minus 10.7%. So why has BNB been performing worse than Ethereum and Bitcoin? Well, we're going to look at that. In today's video, we are also going to look at the volume over the past 4 years. I've seen a very clear trend, one which you're going to be wanting to watch out for if you're looking to enter a position on Binance. We're also going to see how ETH BTC compares to BNB BTC, because this chart reveals something very interesting. And finally, I'm going to show you 5 technical indicators which suggest to me that the price will move in the mystery direction, for which you will have to wait for until the end of the video. Big news, we have a partnership with Binance and we are offering up to $800 in bonuses, including a $100 sign-up bonus. So stick around until the end of the video for me to give you more details about that, including a link in the pinned comment section down below. As a friendly reminder, this is a volatile space and there is corresponding risk when trading or using cryptocurrencies. This video is informative in nature. Please do not take it to be official financial or investment advice. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Frank, and here at Altcoin Buzz, we do crypto investment research to bring you the most up-to-date research available. Okay, so yes, it's true that Binance has not performed that well over the past 7 days compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin and a lot of other altcoins as well. But I found something very interesting when comparing Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance. So what we're looking at here is how much each of these cryptocurrencies bounced from their recent local low. Bitcoin, we saw a bounce of 43.65%. Ethereum, we saw a bounce of 125% almost, all right? So Ethereum significantly outperforming Bitcoin over the past 2 months, and Binance actually only saw 83%. So on the face of it, you might say, oh, you know what? Ethereum is performing better than Binance. And over the past 2 months, that is true. But something which is very interesting about Binance, which separates it from Bitcoin and Ethereum, is that Binance never actually fell as hard as they did. Binance saw from its previous all-time high to this local low, we saw 74% retracement. Ethereum, from its all-time high to its previous local low, saw 82%. And Bitcoin, from its previous all-time high to its previous local low, saw 74.5. So in fact, BNB fell even less than Bitcoin, which is virtually unheard of for an altcoin during a bear market. So basically, BNB is showing a lot more resilience. So yes, we have not seen as big a bounce compared to Ethereum, but one of the reasons why is because we have not fallen as badly as Ethereum did. And this is further demonstrated when you look at the BNB BTC chart and compare it to the ETH BTC chart over here. Do you notice anything different about these two boxes? This is ETH BTC. Check out this previous all-time high, which we're struggling to surpass. Now this is BNB BTC, very similar box, double top over here, and we surpassed it. So BNB is clearly outperforming Bitcoin, whereas Ethereum, because it fell so hard, actually isn't outperforming Bitcoin as much as BNB has been over the past many months when we look at it from the perspective of having surpassed the previous all-time high. So the conclusion is that the bigger picture is that BNB is doing very well, exceptionally well against Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, before I get onto the price prediction part of the video and tell you which direction I think the price will be moving over the coming days and weeks, I want to show you this chart. This is the BNB price chart on CoinGecko.com. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the first 2.5 years or so of price history data on this chart. And have a look at these bars at the bottom here. These are the volume bars. You see where the volume started picking up over here? What happened? This led to a bull market, right? And then we had a correction. The volume started slowing down. The volume was quite stable for a long time. Then we saw a pick up in volume over here. And of course, we did have this freak out dump due to coronavirus a couple of years ago, but that was then the end of it. And this volume started increasing again. And we saw what? Another bull market. And here towards the beginning of January 2021, again, we saw these massive volume spikes. And now look at the past 2 years, ever since the beginning of 2021. What we are seeing here is that the volume dropped off in mid 2021 and it never really picked up. So yes, we have been seeing this uptrend on the daily chart over the past couple of months, but this lack of volume is very concerning. And this brings me on to the 5 reasons why I believe BNB will slow down its price movement, slow down its uptrend over the coming week. So the first reason is that we don't have convincing volume on this short uptrend that we've experienced here. You can see here on the BNB USDT chart on Binance that the volume has not surpassed its average. In other words, we are not seeing any convincing volume to show us that this is the beginning of a new uptrend. The second sign is that we are seeing a bearish candle over here. This is the first red candle that we've seen for many weeks now, and it has a wick taking us up and bringing us right back down. In other words, the bulls tried to bring it up, but they were taken right back down. And currently we are in the process of printing what will likely be a red week as well. Number 3 is that we are at the SMA, the 20 SMA of the Bollinger Bands. That's this purple line. You can see the last time we reached this purple line during this downtrend, we found resistance there. Now it's a good chance that we will also unfortunately find some resistance there. Number 4 would be on the daily time frame. Here we have seen a bearish crossover of the MACD. And finally, number 5 is that we have seen a break of the uptrend on the RSI chart. Now on the daily chart, we still have a very clear uptrend. We would have to break the $274 level to break this uptrend, but the RSI is showing a break in its uptrend, which is the first sign that the bulls may be losing control of this leg up. So now let's have a look at the support and resistance levels for Binance. So if we do see a move down, if we do see a retracement, one notable support level is this $275 level. It marks a previous high and a previous low. So very clear market structure there. The next one is even clearer in terms of its market structure. When you see this, it very often holds support, at least on the first attempt. That is this $243.5 level. We had a previous double top there, and then we broke through that resistance, came back down, found support. Very convincing, very realistic that we might see some sort of support there. And then finally, the next support would be down here at the $215 level. So either of these potential supports could mark an entry for a trade, but of course, please note that this is not financial advice. Now, when it comes to resistances, the most important thing to do is get a Fibonacci retracement of this whole move down to see where we might see resistance. And where we often see resistance is, of course, the 618 and the 786 up here. So there we have our two resistances, which are at the 355 and the $402 level. And finally, the most immediate resistance is this previous local high at the $337 level. So in conclusion, BNB is performing exceptionally well, having surpassed its previous double top against Bitcoin. Very, very impressive considering that Ethereum has yet to even reach its previous all-time high when compared to Bitcoin. But we are seeing multiple signs on the daily and the weekly chart that we may be in for some sort of a retracement. And my personal best guess is that we will reach somewhere approximately at this $275 level. I think that's a very likely point at which we could find support. But of course, we are potentially looking at a new leg down on the weekly time frame. And if that is the case, then what often happens is that you actually break the daily support and then find support even lower. And as mentioned, this $243.5 level is a very solid level to be entering a potential trade, a very likely level at which we will find support. But let me know down in the comments below, do you think we will reach those levels? Which levels do you think we will reach? As mentioned in the beginning of the video, we are offering an exclusive promotion. If you sign up on Binance, we have a link for Binance Global as well as Binance US, depending on where you are in the world. And if you sign up with us, you will get a $100 sign up bonus, 20% trading fee discount for life, $200 worth of Altcoin Buzz Access Pro membership, and finally an additional $500 worth of Unlockables. So click the link down in the pinned comment section below. We'll read. In any case, that's been it from me for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out our other videos. Matty and Natalie post about fundamental analysis, on-chain analysis, and of course I do the technical analysis. Lots of great stuff here on Altcoin Buzz, so don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, see you in the next one.